Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to use our Kimodo plugin to animate by using rig constraints. First, we'll set a keyframe for the full control rig at frame 0. Then we'll move to frame 100, move the global control and set another keyframe there. Let's move to frame 27 and add keyframes to both foot controls. We want these to be sampled by the exporter here, so we'll set a keyframe for both foot constraints by hitting the L foot and R foot buttons in the Animotive Kimodo Assistant. You can see this has added keyframes for the two constraints in the timeline. Let's move to frame 49 and add keyframes to the right arm and hand. Then we'll add a constraint keyframe with the R hand button. Move to frame 64 and add keyframes to the right arm and hand. Then add a constraint with the L hand button. Now we'll move to frame 100 and set a 2D root constraint keyframe. And then, finally we'll jump to frame 149 and make a full body pose with the control rig. Then we'll set a full body constraint here. Let's have a quick look through the keyframes we've set. Now you can select your character and hit the Generate with Animotive Kimodo button in the Assistant. After a short time, the animation is returned and added to the timeline. Let's play it back. If we look at our keyframes, we can switch our control rig on and off to compare the poses. There are no constraints set on the first frame, so Kimodo just samples the global 2D position. When we move to frame 27, we can see that it has tried very closely to match the positions of the feet. And then we can look at the right hand and left hand keyframes, and it has done a pretty good job of matching their positions too. At frame 100, we only set a constraint for the 2D root, so it just matches the floor position within the confines of the animation. And at frame 149, we've set a full body constraint so it matches the full pose. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments below. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more updates.